This is a 13-inch all-clad pan. I'm going to start at very low temperature. No salt, no milk. Just slowly start stirring the eggs and they will scramble. And if you find a piece of shell, grab it now. You're going to need with that some unsalted butter. Unsalted because it contains less water, so you won't get as watery eggs. This is a half a cup or 1 stick, 1/4 pound of butter. Now we just start stirring, keep on stirring, and slowly they're going to scramble. We won't put any salt in until the very end. Again, that's to keep it from getting watery. And if you like, you can add a little creme fraiche or sour cream at the very end as well. See, they're stirring along, starting to cook just a little bit. Is it heating up at all? Well, the butter seems to be starting to melt a little bit. We put 2 dozen eggs in here. This is a 13-inch all-clad pan. If you have the more common 10-inch one, you could probably do a dozen eggs at a time. So now the butter is nearly gone. And if it's just a little bit of thickening in the eggs. They got a ways to go, but they're starting. Well, how many people do you think this will serve? I always try to figure 3 scrambled eggs per person. But for some people that may be too much. So those 2 dozen eggs will easily serve 8 people. They may very well serve 10. Let's see how they come out. Butter's all gone, and we're stirring along. It's just congealing the tiniest bit. There you can see it's just starting to cook a little more. See, make sure that you keep the bottom from sticking, any egg sticking to the bottom here, just the first part of it starting to solidify. How far do you go when you scramble eggs? Well, You want to err on the soft side because they will continue to cook a bit after you take them out. So we're getting there, but it's going to be another minute or two before they're really done. Now behind me and just a little out of your sight, I just poured myself a cup of tea because I know we're going to have eggs pretty soon. Meanwhile, my wife is toasting some English muffins to go with it. You could probably do it all yourself. This doesn't change that quickly, but it's nice to have help. Ah, here we go. Feel the difference. Just while I took that one sip of tea, look at the change. Look at that, it's coming along really nicely now. We don't want them to get too thick, but they aren't quite there yet. You want to have nice creamy eggs, not lumpy, but you know, we're almost there. Look at that. Aren't those lovely? Just delicious looking eggs. Okay, look at that. At this point, it's a matter of how thick do you want them rather than are they done. You have your choice on that, of course. I would keep them a little thin. They will cook a little more. At this point, I'm Turning off the heat. Add just a little salt. And if you like, just a little creme fraiche or sour cream will keep them smooth. Maybe just one little pass more heat and we'll be all ready. Continental style scrambled eggs are pretty thin. Americans tend to like them just a little thicker. You have your choice. Well, those look terrific to me. Now all I have to do, put them on a plate. Okay, now we have them here on plates, all ready to serve. You could decorate them with a little parsley if you want, or, if you like, even a few chives. Enjoy your breakfast.